All right, so I'm going to start with a random little sidetrack derail here, just because this is a personal thing. Who here is familiar with the concept of griefers? Yeah, okay. For whoever's not familiar, these are kids who get their giggles by going into online games and doing everything that they can to ruin the game for other people. This is funny to them. There's a team of guys that had some people here this year called Team Avolition. I'm naming them specifically so that you guys can feel free to, look them up and do whatever you think you can do to enhance their experience. I figure, they have fun by taking games, which are, they're just games. You shouldn't take them too seriously, so nobody should get all butthurt over, getting their game screwed up. But they have video after video on YouTube, on their channel, of going into Minecraft servers where people spend days building elaborate castles and all kinds of crazy stuff, and they just have sandcastle kicking parties where they just knock everything over and they post videos, and it's hilarious. So, I figured I'd do a little extra for them this year, and I got introduced to the leader of Team Avolition, and I was like, "Oh, you're with Team Avolition?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Here, let me see that," and I took his badge. And I just pocketed it and walked away.
Yeah!
So, I just took it up to our security and dropped it off and was like, if he comes back, make him jump through some hoops or something if you want, and give him his badge back if you want. I don't care. So he finally came up and got his badge back and complained to a bunch of people about me and said I should get in trouble for that. He did not appreciate the irony. I even talked to him. I said hi to him on the way out, and I was like, do you get what I was trying to say there? I mean, all I did was just annoy you briefly by taking your badge. You got your badge back. And he was like, well, when we do it, we try and make it funny, and we don't cause any financial problems to anybody or whatever. And he was excusing his douchebaggery. And I was just like, well, do you have any financial problems here? You just had to walk upstairs and pick up your badge. And he's like, oh, well, that's different, man, because... I don't fucking get it. I really don't get it. So there's another guy that's with their group. He goes by Warchamp. I'm going to go ahead and name him so that you guys can, make his experience a little better if you run into him, if you want. When I'm the one that orders the badges and everything, when the badges show up, the first thing I did was grab his super supporter badge and stick it down my pants. I didn't give it to him all weekend. I just stuck it in my pocket, and he had to pick up another badge at registration. And I told him I had it, and he keeps coming to me, and he's like, "Man, can I get my badge?" And I'm like, "Maybe." So I figured I would call him out here now, and then just set this down. And if he had the balls to identify himself and pick up his badge after that intro, then he could have it. He's not here, he had to leave. So, if anybody wants to take this badge and enhance it a bit, I would like it or, all its pieces.
Yeah.
I would like it back.
I was going to introduce that to a microwave.
Wait. I'm going to mail it to him. Okay? So.
Ain't no fair.
Yeah. All right. So if anybody dares to take it after that, you guys just pass it around the room, whatever. You do something special.
No, this is for your protection.
So I'd like that back at the end of closing ceremonies, and I'll mail it to him.
Are you sure you're gonna want this back?
In the plastic bag.
I'm gonna need a moment.
And
And some curtains. Let me get that out for you. I'm gonna need a moment and some curtains.
And the funniest story about that, by the way, is when I took the guy's badge. Really, you might want to go to the bathroom for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the bathroom. Don't do that in here. We have hotel representatives in here, and if you remember from the opening ceremonies, I said the one thing you do not want to do is piss off the hotel, and that's taking it too literally. We also don't want you pissing on the hotel.
A million times easier.
Okay, if anybody else wants a shot at that, you know where to find it. I hope that's not thoroughly, like, it's not going to drip out of the bag or anything.
Well, I'm just going to say it like this. That, what I just did on it, is special sauce from my freshly tossed salad.
Very nice.
Do I need to call for hazmat disposal over here?
Yeah, all right. Does, if anybody else dares to touch that thing, feel free. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'm going to send it to him. All right, in his defense, he really, he tries hard to help MAGFest. He just has a mental condition where he thinks his douchebag hobby is separate from the rest of his life and there's no consequences for his actions. So he's kind of a nice kid, he's just got like a fucking mental problem, I don't know.